we have more big updates involving exits, potential recruitment, plus a ton of more. It really feels like you can't afford to miss on any news drop this month. So make sure you are locked in and have those notifications set to Julius Blue TV. Make sure you guys hit that like button and don't forget to like and subscribe. To move on the first story, to no surprise on everyone, Dewsbury-Hall has already been deemed to stop workers' requirements. The club already announced to Dewsbury-Hall in December that they will be looking to sell him, to move him on, because he was not needed anymore. But now we learn now because West Ham are looking at the possibility of signing him, plus host of other Premier League more. They're all interested in Dewsbury-Hall. I know some of us are already thinking that Julius, we signed this guy 6 months ago. How can he already like this to be moved on? But he was was he signed because he understands Maresca's system? There was the arguments at the time I was not agree with. Ma was one. Because Maresca did not ask for this player. The directors made this happen. Number two, if Dewsbury-Hall can learn Maresca's way, and over the preseason, you're telling me that Enzo, the Casados, better players cannot be easily to catch on? It did not make any sense from a footballing sense. From financial sense, it is totally a completely story. I'll be discussing and focusing on here because I feel like the Dewsbury-Hall move was forever engineered by design. And that is for a multitude of reasons. Number one, Leicester City, they were just escaped possibly a point deduction when they were in the EPL, where you can, because remember, like when they were in the Premier League, you can only accumulate 150 million, but Leicester only accumulated 190 million. They just beat that case, and that was based on technicality. So Leicester get away with things by saying that Prem did not have the move or anything to come with them, even though like you went to the championship, we still remember. So the books, they were not really good. So they find a way to fix their books, and that's when Dewsbury-Hall came in. So when we came from Maresca and they said, scratch my back, I'll scratch your back, and that's when we paid 30 million for Dewsbury-Hall, and we paid 10 million for Maresca, and that was 40 million. So you saw Michael Gordon go to Leicester for 5 million, because 5 million for Mike Gordon was so much money. And then Dewsbury signed for 30 million. And then Enzo signed for 8 to 9 million. That meant to Leicester they accumulated 40 million. And now the previous year, from the 30 million they earned from Dewsbury-Hall, it was really earned from the following year because the transfer did not go in the 1st of July. So don't forget about it. I can go on with this financial stuff, but let's focus on Kerry and Dewsbury-Hall, and let's remember this important in Kakana's time, the modernization. So guys, let's just focus on Dewsbury-Hall. I will say this, man. As today, I saw this tweet that Dewsbury-Hall, he retweeted, and that's not looking good for him at the club right now. And I'm saying, do you think Maresca is not watching this thing? And when you see stuff like this, man, you always say, why players always have to retweet things, and the players know, the coach don't remember this. But I will say this, man. Now we have paid 6 months for Dewsbury-Hall now. How are we moving him so quick? For me, I already said this, man. Dewsbury-Hall was not a player. This was no player we were supposed to buy. For me, I will say this, man. Dewsbury-Hall, for me, if he wants to stay, before his stock goes down, he needs to go and find a club where he can go and play, and then see what's going to happen for him. And let's talk about the strategy behind this window. I guess it's quite clear for us, and it's more concrete. The strategy in January, we must sell to buy. So I said this in the previous story, that this will have to do until we secure the Champions League football and have the front shut of sponsor. Because you remember, guys, we have no front shut of sponsor this season, and we need the Champions League money. Ben Chilwell, Kerry Dewsbury-Hall, Chris Fankunku, Carney, Chukwuemeka, and even Roberto Vega. These players are linked to be moved on this January. We learned that the Paris Saint-Germain are interested in Chris Fankunku. I'm still really keen. I like want to see more like on this news and see which club is gonna come for him. They've been Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico Madrid. And Disasi is attracting a lot of clubs from Serie A. I think it's gonna happen that one. And Carney Chukwuemeka is attracting the clubs in Germany. But Roberto Vega is attracting the clubs in Italy as well. But this is what I think for me, man. This season, we have to buy a defender. That's my opinion on this. Clearly, we need at least 2 more windows away to have a good squad. At least 2 more windows so we can see. As guys, don't forget about this, man. We have at least 3 more players coming in next season. Andre Santos, and we have Kendrick Pius, and we have Estavo William. These players are going to come in the squad next season. So we cannot just buy any players. And some players need to be moved on so we can have a space for Andre Santos. Maybe Andre Santos may come. And it's been saying this even. Carney Chukwuemeka may even go to Strasbourg on loan. Maybe you can allow the manager to have what to say in the players he wants to have in or out. I think for me, the Felix signing was a bad signing. It was not even consistent. That's what I've been saying, man. Give at least Enzo Maresca a chance to decide which player he wanted. You remember, guys, Maresca wanted Carlo Fiori. He did not want Roberto Vega. That's the player he wanted, and he did not get that player. For me, I feel like if we want to win trophies here, give Maresca some time and give him a way of breathing so he can bring in players he wants. For us, we want players who can help us. Nicola Jackson as competition. I said this exactly. This key thing is, man, Nicola Jackson need a competition. He need another second striker. As you guys remember, when Chelsea was winning trophies, we had strikers who came in to help Didier Drogba. We have Nicolas Anelka came in to help Didier Drogba, and then he moved on. And then we brought on Torres and helped him. And then we brought Shevchenko to help Didier Drogba. For me, I need another striker. Share your thoughts and opinions. Let's move on. Another story. Forgetting Wonder Kid Carney Chukwuemeka. There's a lot of Wonder Kids have been victims for the massive blow. Has been reported today that Carney Chukwuemeka is interested. This club is Borussia Dortmund. They're interested in Carney Chukwuemeka. They want him in loan as he has struggled for minutes under Enzo Maresca. He has only made four appearances, 180 minutes only. He just turned 21 years old. He needs more minutes. He really that simple. You think for yourself, Borussia Dortmund is really the place for him that can charge his career. Can he go there and become and showcase his talent? Look towards Ian Manson. Like when he went there and he came back and he got a good move for him. Can Carney Chukwuemeka do that? We want between 40 to 45 million for Carney Chukwuemeka because we think his potential is bigger. He's a really good player, man. And I wanted this player today, man. But sometimes when I say this, man, you cannot be asking for that much money if he's not playing. Maybe 30 million, but I don't think Dortmund is going to give that much money. Dortmund, they have had some difficult this season. Injuries have came in the wrong time. They found themselves sixth in the Bundesliga, 2 points away from UCL. So maybe if they sign him, Carney can help them too. Like we are learning that they signed Dortmund to Aston Villa. They already have some spaces. Then Carney can come in and help them. That's what I think, man. I just want to see Carney play right now, man. I rate him so highly. I feel so sympathetic for him. Because Pochettino rate him so highly, introduced him to the team. But the injuries, contact injuries, they can devalue your career, man. A club like ours, everything is more like ruthless. You can back your fitness here. You have to go to the club where I think they're going to value more and they're going to give you more time so you can play consistently. Go out there and play consistently and remind people what you're all about. This is what I think on Carney Chukwuemeka. That's all the news I can say on Carney, man. You know what? That's the end of the story. I want to continue by discussing Borussia Dortmund. Because yet again, we are learning that more reports around our scouts. Our scouts are following Jamie, Borussia Dortmund winger. He plays on the left-sided winger. Because clubs like 4 or 5 reports, they were saying like Jokori wanted to go in like Sporting Liverpool games. That's what I think, man. This good player, man. Jamie is a good player for me. I watched something. Like I watch some of his comms, they are really good, man. This player, the way he take on his man, the way he plays, I will see Jamie Barragas. He has really profited from the injuries in front of him. Maybe he has played more games than he was, because this season he has played a lot of games, man. He has profited from the injuries of other players, and who thinks about it, man? Allowing him to have great potential from the future. He was in the 15th. He was in 15th. I think 15th in the Bundesliga appearance. That's a lot, man. And you know, like when you think about it, for me, I think he will be a good player. He has scored 4 goals in 6 games. Whatever I always think about this man, the players in the Bundesliga have never really done well at Chelsea. We have seen this season the dynamic of two ways. Dribbler. He's a good dribbler, man. He's showcasing his talent, and he has a go through it and running towards the goal to make things happen that way. The progressive career counter threat. You feel like at this club we have not had that legit, that first team guys who can take on his man and score consistently. Can he be the guy? But for me, if you ask me, who is a left-sided winger Joe like to have? I like to have Kvaratskhelia from Napoli. That guy is madness. He's a proper player. For me, having him at Chelsea for club will be my dream of the winger. The way I do this news report, I always want to update you guys on everything. I did a video earlier, but that video I did not say everything I wanted to say. But in this video, I'll tell you guys more. So guys, man, let me know in the comment down below, what are your thoughts on Jamie? And let's move now on Cesar Casadei. Let's end things by discussing the latest update on Cesar Casadei. I've been saying very time, after Torino made their first move to Cesar Casadei, all it was going to do is to encourage other interesting parties to move and make things happen. And after Torino's first offer was rejected, it was around 10 million plus the sell-on clause. But Chelsea wanted 20 million plus the buyback and the sell-on clause. But naturally, this was an opportunity for other interesting parties to get here and make things happen. As we're learning right now, Antonio Conte's Napoli are desperately trying to get this move sealed as soon as possible. We're learning the report that Casadei has agreed the deal to go to Napoli. And already on a contract until 2029. As Napoli, as you know, man, I don't like to deal with Napoli. Napoli are a very difficult team to deal with. It's already been confirmed by other reputable sources. Napoli are serious. Napoli, they have a good relationship with us, even after the Osimhen saga in the summertime, where he was pushing and we refused to engineer the move. One thing we've been learning that Antonio Conte, since the manager, Christian Lini, is a massive fan of Cesar Casadei. He knows him since at Inter Milan. It seems like Casadei now has had a safeguarding his future. As we know, Casadei is from Italy. For me, there have been a lot of Italian clubs that want him, even some teams in the Premier League as well. If you go there and play, it's going to elevate you, it's going to make you better. Antonio Conte is a good manager. He's going to help you. Good luck for him. I guess for us, going to earn some decent money. If like when he signed him from Inter Milan, it was around 20 million plus the add-ons. I guess we have not activated the add-ons, plus you have to pay the extra money. We are set to receive plus the profit on that profit, man. I don't want to continue too much. I don't want to talk too much on Casadei. So guys, let me know in the comment down below, what are your thoughts on Cesar Casadei? And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And take care of yourself, and God bless you.